OMG. Royal staff drops scary video, Harry armed Queen on bed hospital. Charles lost his temper. The Queen suffered detrimental effects from the actions of Harry and Meghan, royal insiders have said. The final months of the Queen's life, which were hampered by mobility issues, were made worse by falling out with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, the sources told Mail on Sunday. The news comes as the famous couple's new Netflix documentary aired its final episodes. Tensions at the palace are thought to have run high due to the Megxit saga, which saw the Sussexes make an exit from the UK and the lives of being working members of the royal family. The source told the Mail it really affected the Queen's health. It had a detrimental effect on her health, yet she was elderly, and there were other issues with that, but nevertheless, all the Harry and Meghan claims certainly contributed to that. The late monarch's official cause of death is old age. Palace staff recently released a shocking video alleging that Harry threatened the Queen before her death. Specifically, he called the Queen and asked her for the royal inheritance. This made the Queen heartbroken and had a heart attack. King Charles told the late Queen that he was not a bank when she asked him why he wasn't taking Harry's calls when she stepped in to try and heal their rift, it's claimed. The Queen is believed to have tried hard to improve the relationship that Harry had with the royal family after leaving the UK in 2020 and setting up home in California. Harry and Meghan have made regular media appearances in the United States where they've spoken of the problem that they have with other royals. And it's now emerged that the Queen tried to ease the tension when Charles stopped taking phone calls from Harry because he was fed up with being asked for money, sources told The Sun. Harry apparently bombarded the Queen with calls in the final year of her life about money, but having handed over many duties due to her failing health, she was neither willing nor able to help out. Instead, the Queen spoke to Charles about the problem and asked why he was only accepting emails and not phone calls from Harry, to which he claimed to have said, "Because I'm not a bank." The late Queen was always happy to speak with Harry, but when he asked for money, she said, "Why don't you speak to your father?" Harry told her that Charles wasn't taking his calls anymore. Charles insisted that his son must email him instead. Members of the family, including William, had stopped speaking to Harry when they learned of his book deal, fearing that what they say could end up in the book. Harry is not as well off as people are led to believe. He was wanting money. When the Queen asked Charles what he was doing about it because she was fielding so many calls, he told her, "I'm not a bank." The Sussexes are financially independent in the US and have multi-million-pound deals with Netflix and Spotify. But in an explosive interview with Oprah Winfrey in 2020, where he criticized other royals, he also accused his dad of cutting him off financially and claimed he had stopped taking his calls. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have not spent Christmas with the royal family since 2019, and this upset the Queen very much. Things like that, not being together at Christmas, not being together at Balmoral over the summer when the Queen really wanted to bring the family together, I think that hurts her.